do 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 ba 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 do ba do ba do ba do boo ba da bee da dee da ding dong ding 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 la dee da 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 do 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 da da do 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 do. What's up, Ronnie? Post Merry Christmas. Hey, Classic. Hi, Margie. Welcome in. Please tap the like button as you're coming in. It's appreciated because it's obviously rainy here tonight. Supposed to have pretty strong winds and some storm coming through overnight. So, whatever. How you doing, Alan? Let me fix this orientation real quick. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Yeah, please tap the like button, guys. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. It's been nasty all day today. Been nasty all day. Hello, Margie. It has been nasty all day. But we'll get a coffee, hang out a bit, have a beer or two on the back deck, have some shrimp and some crab. They say we're not going to get no rain until tonight. I felt like I was catching a cold and cough, but I think it was actually an allergy. I took an allergy pill. Lord only knows what I'm allergic to this time of year. I don't know. Could be a cold, but I don't think so. I think I might try tomorrow to get my my vaccines tomorrow. All right, we got 18 people and we only got 2 thumbs up, if you can believe it, tonight. So I ask you just take a second to hit the like button. Doesn't cost anything. There's no channel memberships, no Patreons, no GoFundMe here. All content for all people all the time. The only membership we ever have is you and your thumbs up here. That's it. Always has been, always will be. Okay, the apartment that I live in, so many people are getting COVID. I know it's bad right here. I know doggone well it's bad. I feel like I might be getting a cornholio, but I don't know. Hi, Lurker. How are you? Yeah. All right. Let me grab a coffee real quick. COVID, the gift that keeps on giving. right, they had Swedish fish on sale. So I got a couple bags of Swedish fish. Always good. Always good to have Swedish fish. I love those bad boys. Okay. You can see we have foul weather, which is going to limit our ground activities today. This is a nice Ranger STX next to me here. Oh man. There was a Toyota truck I saw today. It was like 15, 18 years old, and I was thinking, wow, these things were so small back in the day. You know, how bloated trucks have become. It's pretty much unbelievable. They've become so large and luxurious. We never thought of trucks. Hey Nick, we never thought of trucks as like luxurious, right? We just thought, what the hell, right? But it's a whole new world. It's a whole new world. Hey Gadgets, how are you? Yeah, it's the rainy season is here. The rainy season is here. I had to pull the truck out of the back. I don't want it to get stuck in the back. Shit gets stuck there and the ground gets saturated enough. They're trying to make the FJ. Oh, that's a cool looking vehicle. Oh, I love that FJ. Can you imagine that with a light rack on the top and everything? Oh, yeah, I wonder how much it would be though. It'd probably be a $40,000 vehicle. Hey, Sergeant. You got a tornado? Yeah. Never used to That's great, Gadgets. Yeah, they never used to valet. Yeah. Never used to valet trucks, right? Now you have $140,000 Raptor coming through there, right? I mean, that is funny. That is funny. I like these Honda Fits. But they're small, and now they don't make them anymore. You know, it's kind of weird. So I'm gonna have some crab and some shrimp and noodles tonight. I need something hot. What's going on, Kelly? What's going on, babe? What's going on? Have you had were you watching the Akron Zips and the whatever the hell bowl it was? Either Toledo Rockets, I guess, was playing today. Man, I made so much money. Sticking with the same. I made so much money a couple years ago betting on the Toledo Rockets and the Akron Zips. Oh man, you could just make a fortune just specializing in Ohio football teams. Miami, Ohio, University of Ohio, The Ohio State University. Kent State, Golden Flash. That's real college football heaven right there. So I'm going to get a hot meal tonight. I definitely need it. I feel like I'm borderline. Right, like it could go either way right now. Supposed to have very windy tonight. Very windy. It was a cold and windy night in London town. I can't believe I have to wait 364 more days till Christmas now. 182 days moving away from Christmas, and then furthest point, my birthday starting to come back again. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Hey, how you doing, Leah? No, we rarely have tornadoes here. We're very sheltered from, right. Yeah, I remember the stolen tank. We're pretty sheltered. The Sierras cut off a lot of the cold and a lot of the wind. We just get strong winds off the Pacific that bring winter storms in. But rarely do we have tornadoes. I think a few have touched down in the Central Valley before. Because we have very dry air here, so it's not conducive to hurricanes. You need warm, moist air colliding with cold air. And we don't have that. Yeah, but we have to worry about wildfires, earthquakes, floods. Terrible. This is the most dangerous place to live in America right here. If the earthquakes don't get you, the fires will, and if the fires don't, the floods will get you. How many times have you seen over the years on NBC News houses floating down the Russian River, right? Or the town of Sebastopol underwater. All right, here we go with the Laguna overflowing there. Man, when we walked around Barlow, that shopping area, water was 3 feet high in the streets there. But up in the Sierras, they get snow like no place else in the world. They're number one for total snow. They measure snow in terms of tens of feet, not inches. No, oh man. Just ask the Donner Party. Oh man! All right, let's enjoy this. Oh, I have not a groin pull, but a thigh muscle pull on the inside of the thigh. Oh man, that's painful. Right. That's painful. So glad to see everybody tonight. Saint, it is time. I need some hot beverage in me today. I need some hot beverage in me today. How you doing, Doctor? Good to see you. Nice to see you. Yes, I remember the tank rampage in San Diego. Not much ever really happens in San Diego. All right. It's a rather wealthy county, so not too much stuff really hits the fan down there. Hey, Amanda, hug and kiss. I hope you had a good Christmas. We were shouting you out as we were drinking ourselves into oblivion. Amanda, hug and kisses. Oh, for sure. You didn't have to tell me that. I knew that would be coming. Right. We were at the Wassa Bowl here. I only had one beer last night, but Christmas Eve we really blew it out with cognac and beer. Had a really good time. This was a good Christmas, even though, the upside now, there's no decorations to be put away. So it was okay. It was a good time. So I want to have some crab, and then I want to cook up some hot noodles and some shrimp and have an extravaganza. Right. I'm not sure if I'll probably need a few things shopping tomorrow night. I'd like to get some more of that blubbery turkey. It's good. I'm going to have, I don't know how Mr. Z is doing. I'm going to have lemon meringue pie video tomorrow with graham cracker crust. I got the electric lemon meringue pie. Delicious, delicious. Blinky, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. I hope you had a good Christmas, honey. Ding dong, ding dong. Hey, Toodles, how are you? Sorry you missed the festivities. They would have been right up your alley. And I just now received a notification. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for them to go out, you know. I pulled this inside thigh muscle. Oh, man. This sucker kind of hurts. Yeah, blubbery turkey, Leah. It has a very high fat content to it. No plans for the New Year's that I know of. I'm going to have to get something set up with the boss to go over to the shore and do some crabbing over there. I think we'll have a good time. Maybe do that maybe next Tuesday or something. I'm not sure. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm just listening to the raindrops. Everything's all good till the wind kicks in, and then it kind of sucks. And it kind of really, really sucks. Yeah, it's peaceful. It's nice to just get a cup of coffee. I know who that feels. I hurt the muscle with my ex-boyfriend. Let me tell you, I screamed in pain. You know what I'm talking about? It's like halfway up the thigh, and it's like at a 3 o'clock position. It's like super painful, super painful. Right. Right, so, and I think it's kind of slow healing too, so I don't know. Oh, I had a good Christmas. I had a good Christmas with my children. That's great, Toodles, in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 The weather sucks up there, Shazza. Well, it's that time of year. Strange, actually loved it. That's good, Blinky. It's that time of year up in Washington State and Oregon. And NorCal, where you're gonna have that rain coming in, right? So it's not gonna be it's not gonna be unusual. I guess people are still going to Chevy's here. 5 grandchildren that love Christmas. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. That means they're normal. I hate Christmas. You don't have any little Scrooges running around. Yeah. I don't really have a favorite. I don't know enough about Japanese candies. I used to like White Rabbit taffy, which was made in China. Were you able to sleep better last night? I slept okay last night, Gadget. Yeah. Right. I'm interested. I've been burning the candle at both ends for 2 months. So, hey, Joni, how are you? Crabbing's good. You get better and better and better and better. So, it's a skill. I enjoy imagine me enjoying rain and Rosie girl. I can't stand rain. You do better with Tara then, right? Tara likes gloomy, like English at the ear of Charles Dickens. Everybody's cold and gloomy and feet are cold, right? It was a cold and frosty day in London town. Yeah, I like sunny weather. Tara likes stormy weather because in San Diego it's always sunny, so she rarely gets to experience that down there, right? Do you watch the Christmas Story for 24 hours? What does that mean? What Christmas Story? I watched probably every version of Scrooge that you can watch from the incredibly poor 1911 silence version. It was 11 minutes long. Can you imagine compressing that story into 11 minutes? That was rough. That was rough. That was rough. That was rough. Right. I watched every version. The 1935 version. I watched Holiday for Love with what's that guy's name? Tim Matheson, and who was that dopey girl that played on the Little Outhouse on the Prairie or whatever the hell it was? Who the only cool one was Mrs. Olsen in that. Do, 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 do. Everybody knows I'm usually on at the same time anyway. Danced for hours on my patio last night. Crazy. Yeah, Melissa Gilbert. Thank you. Yeah. Melissa Gilbert. Holiday for Love. I thought that was pretty good. I watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Love Actually. I've seen that a few times. That's a good Christmas movie. Yeah, I wonder what the hell ever happened to Hugh Grant. I don't know. Then I watched No Good Deed, that mini-series on Netflix with Ray Romano and the hell's her name? No, I haven't watched that Santa Claus. Dude, Lisa Kudrow, that was it. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, Hugh Grant. I don't know. I mean, he was pretty good in the movie. He kind of peaked out at Four Weddings and a Funeral, I thought, which was a good movie. You You're glad to see him come, you're glad to see him go. The joy of being a grandparent, right? You may get a sentimental I don't know. Blinky, you think that did it? I'm not sure. You know, why would a guy like that have to go out and buy it? I don't understand that, right? I don't know. I guess he wanted the buffet package or something. I don't know. Oof. Merry Christmas. Savage. Yeah, I forgot all about that. That was years ago. I'm definitely dogs. I can see me over there crabbing with a dog sitting there, right, slopping in the mud. Maybe it's the risk thrill. I don't know. Yeah, that was 30 years ago. I mean, wow. How old is Hugh Grant now? Right. I have 5. Only take overnight with one of that. That's well. Yeah, that's cool, Shaz. I mean, what the hell, you know? Yeah, I was getting one. Yep. Oh man, wait a minute. I like watching the old shows like Sonny and Cher, Dean Martin. Yeah, I've been watching some Hazel, the two Christmas ones. Mrs. B got a fur coat. Can you imagine that? A mink fur in this day and age? They'd be burning the house down. PETA would be setting fire to the place. Do 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 do. Hey, CSM. And if we don't do, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight. Lock their doors. There's some creepers around tonight. Getting ready for the preach and feed. I've been watching my favorite Grinch movie. My favorite Christmas movie will always be It's a Wonderful Life. Now, Mr. Potter, I'll pay any kind of bonus interest. I really need that money. George, you called me a frustrated, warped old man. Now look at you, come in here sniveling and all those. You're worth more dead than alive, George. I think I watched it when it first came out, but I don't really equate that with a Christmas movie with people getting shot and shit blown up and everything. It's not my spirit of Christmas. Do 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 do. Do 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 boop 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 boo ooh 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 boop 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 boo. Hugh Grant. It's member berries. Ryan's only get Max. He's a quick bow. He wanted to made him rich. Oh man. Festive Christmas sweaters. Ding 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 do 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 do. Happy Hanukkah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There will be peace in the valley below. There will be peace. I still got it. Man, this coffee's delightful tonight. Best thing that happened was going down to that 7-Eleven down there. That was great. Every time a bell rings, look, Daddy, every time a bell rings, another angel gets its wing. Pretty gloomy. Always watch those. I don't know. There is no Boyd anymore. Boyd died in 2021. There's just Boyd pretenders, wannabes. Do 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 do. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. We're getting the best kind of rain. Oh, that's good, Alan. I just can't stand it. really thought we might enjoy a dry winter this year. No, nothing. I don't have a dog yet. I do enjoy a good. That's one of my New Year's resolutions is to try different coffee and find one that I really, really like. That's going to be a resolution. That's going to be a resolution. Find a good coffee. Yeah, we've been getting enormous waves. 20 to 30-foot waves. Smashed the Santa Cruz Pier. I'm surprised the Pacifica Pier is still standing. So they have the Mavericks Big Wave surfing competition too. It's not as big as Waimea Bay, but it's pretty damn big. What's going on, Joni? Did you have a good hillbilly Christmas? One of my favorite things this year when Joni said I went over there to the hillbillies and stole my light back. I thought that's great. Hot and dry, but gets its fair. I think the United Arab Emirates would be extremely humid there on the Gulf. I don't like rain, but it's going to rain and rather, yeah, than just rain straight for. Yeah, as long as we don't have those really powerful storms all lined up, like one after another, those atmospheric rivers that come in, just one continuous rainstorm. The only Arab country I have an interest, there's two, well, there's one, Turkey and Saudi Arabia, only those two. Oh, man, it's muscle pool. I don't know. Saudi Arabia is just mostly desert, just because of being a center of Islam, and Turkey being a place where East and West come together there on the Bosphorus Straits at the Golden Horn in Istanbul. My best friend, she came here for college and stayed, I'll bet. Yeah, you have Foodie Beauty's been living over in Kuwait. I wonder if you really save anything with a Tesla by the time you buy it. And no, Leah, I just don't have people drop by. I don't know. I have to know you a long time to, you know. most visitors haven't ended up well. Yeah, she comes on. She comes on here once in a while. She likes the content. I'd go over there, but I got nothing really to offer. I mean, I don't really do the ASMR eating and you know, and all that stuff. I guess her husband will be looking for a chance to emigrate. Do 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 do. I like to just hear the pitter patter of rain. So listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, you have to pay PG&E's rates, right? You charge your vehicle. Do 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 do. Ooh ooh. Yeah, the Teslas don't burn your ass down. Made a delicious. What was on the sandwich? What was on it? Liverwurst, bratwurst. Yeah, I had a good Christmas. Very simple one. Very simple Christmas, which I kind of enjoyed. Right, we just had the Angel of Glorious Flight is the only decoration because the goofy Christmas trees went tits up on me over the summer. I don't know, in storage. I don't know what happened to it. That's a piece of junk now. Destined to sit in a landfill for the next 1,040 years or whatever. Hey, Angus Kisses, how are you? Do 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 do. Ba ba da boo boo. Ba ba da boo 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 boo. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go out and get small lights and all that. I could. It's a very small tree. But I enjoyed the season. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the movies. I enjoyed doing the volunteer work I do. I enjoyed being at home. I'm looking forward to seeing the boss and Janet and Bobby for our Christmas hoodoo. Any thoughts on the drones recently? I just think the drones are our own domestic stuff running around. I think as long as they're flying legally, nobody can really do anything. Unless the FAA shuts certain airspace and stuff, and then all of a sudden they just disappear. It's like another rendition of 1938's War of the Worlds with Orson Welles. People freaking out. I had a dream there were drones in the sky, drones in the sky. You're so dumb, do, 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 do. You probably think those drones are from China. You're so dumb. Just listen to that rain. I think I'm going to get the house in order tomorrow. It's a little busted up because of Christmas deliveries and other crapola. What's up, Glasgow? Walkabout. What's going on? What's going on in merry old Scotland? Christmas in Edinburgh. Drinking. What a beautiful thing in Scotland. Everybody's pissers all the time. It's like continuous train spotters, like a continuous movie. I've enjoyed talking to the old USA mod there about cinnamon flavored, what is that? Fireball cinnamon flavored whiskey. That's what Shimei likes. That's what the Reverend likes. Right? She loves Fireball. It's a bit spicy for me. I like Four Roses. I like Jim Beam. I like Woodford Reserve. Maker's Mark. Yeah, thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. We've introduced crabbing this year, which has been fun. Little odd sips. That's nice, Blinky. I mean, what the hell? A little attitude adjustment with the, it's why I love Friday nights. I can pull out the cognac without feeling guilty, have a shot of cognac, have a little Four Roses, Maker's Mark or something, a couple beers, and just kick it, right? You guys got to remember I'm still working and doing jobs these days and things, so life is pretty busy, so I look forward to Fridays. Listen to that rain now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Four Locos. I don't like a high gravity beer. Right? Just not my thing. Too many sugars in it and everything. Just awful. Those high gravity. I don't want to just get blasted on one malt liquor. I'm surprised. Yeah, that's nice, Sean, down there. I had a nice dry time in Las Vegas. I'm surprised they haven't banned that malt liquors and shit. Yeah, I've heard of that village before. I've heard of that. It's supposed to really be beautiful in Washington. It's just tough though when it rains instead of snows, right? Oh, there used to be on tap, and I can't believe they used to tap malt liquor. Who in the hell would drink that stuff? I could barely gag down Colt 45. I've moved more into liquors, cooking with wine, stuff like that. I've heard of drunk Cascade beer here only on hot days. Washington, yep. Yeah, there's a town in the Central Valley, about 125 miles south of Allen there. In the town of Oakdale, you have Kingsburg, which is Little Sweden. And man, you can see my trip down the Central Valley when I hit Kingsburg. They have their water tower's a big teapot sitting up there. It has a spout and a handle. And like 5 blocks of downtown on each side had the same music playing. They had all the lights up. I thought that was glorious. So you've thought more about a call-in? Yeah, I've thought more about a call-in. I just have to get the other phone activated and put into a premium position. I just want to get maximum use out of this 2019 Galaxy S10 Plus. I liked it so much I bought another S10 Plus. I bought the S24 and returned it. I couldn't believe how bad the night video was on it. I'm like, no, hell no. Jen's doing great, Water Saint. I talk to Jen, communicate with Jen every single day. Do you like small town? No, I like big cities, Sergeant. And then you have Solvang, which is Little Denmark on Highway 1, the Pacific Coast Highway down there. That's a cool place. In Santa Ynez Valley. Beautiful. Man, listen to that rain. I like concrete, asphalt, chain links, right? All kinds of, van vlogging. Well, I got a little bit of light tonight, so it ain't too bad. Listen to that rain. It's really coming down now. Terrible. I don't know. I live streamed it. It's, it is what it is. Love living here. That's nice, Blinky. Just typical rainy season BS. So I'm going to take it real easy tomorrow, get the house all cleaned up. I hope this cough doesn't worsen. Do some laundry. I forgot to ask the saint how your Christmas was. Yeah, I'm going to eat some crab and then have my keep his company with the wonderful. Well, Saint, I'm just thrilled that you're around, man. I just thought the world of you when you were in TR Preppers chat, and very smart, very smart person. I've been looking at the Gerson 1911 45 caliber. It's on sale at Palmetto Arms, but money's a little tight right now, or can't afford a Springfield. That would round out my complement of handguns. I've had lobster. I don't really enjoy lobster's flavor that much. Lobster's not really, I mean, a lot of people like lobster because you get a big gob of meat in your mouth, right? So to speak. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. It's appreciated tonight. In the middle of the lousy rain. Yeah, I like octopus too. Yeah, tiger prawns are one of Tasmanian waters are so pure. I love octopus, love it, but I love eating. I just enjoy it. Yeah, I love the S10 Plus, Joni, because it has the extra SD card slot. It never screws up. It's great for night videos. It's got good stabilization. I got the S24 and I couldn't believe the night videos were just, I couldn't believe it. And I do a lot of videoing at night, so it's critical that it have a good low light night lens. Yeah, I'm gonna go savage on a crab tonight. I'll be home for Christmas. The only thing when it rains, the temperature stays pretty constant. It's going up a degree here. 56 now. Yeah, as soon as we have a nice day, we're going to go over to spend this gift card. What's been the best bait for crab so far? To me, by far, Saint, I've used mackerel, chicken, squid. By a country mile, it's been anchovies. By far. They have a very powerful scent to them, and very good. I think squid is very overrated. Lots of oil. These crabs just go crazy for it. Chicken so-so. Try to give them a little bit of a combo buffet. A little anchovy on the bottom, a little chicken on top. This was the first Christmas I didn't have beef. Hey Trixie, how are you? Tomorrow I'm gonna wash my stinky shoes too. Yeah, the rain is amazing, isn't it, Leah? The wind's gonna be kicking up tonight, so it's not gonna be a night fit for man nor beast. It's a good night to stay inside. A good day to work inside tomorrow and get everything all ship shape. Stuff kind of went bad, and I don't think I've ever had it before. What are saying? I want to go out there and that's like the roasted pork, isn't it? Like brocoli, or I'm sure I would like it. I want to go out there clamming, and got to wait till there's a super low tide. Yeah, you don't want to buy a car. Price will come down to about $9.99 a pound, and as soon as the commercial guys start putting into port in quantity, they'll be scraping the seas clean. The season for recreational crabbing's been it'll be open 2 months by the time they get out there, January 4th or whatever. What did you serve at your brunch, Amanda? Hug and kiss. Later, Blinky. Thanks for coming in, honey. Happy New Year to you. Austin from cleaning the house. Yeah, I gotta get on that tomorrow. I gotta get stuff under control. Do 364 days till Christmas. I had a very good, very quiet Christmas. Yeah. How about you, Rouge? Gambling far too much. That was awesome. That's great. That is wonderful. Hey, hipster. We had a breakfast casserole, eggs Benedict, bacon, sausage, lox and bagels, fruit salad, croissants, cheese platter, muffins. Sounds pretty good. Rule of done. We made Christmas Eve. Oh man, so good. I don't even know what that is, but I like it. Yeah, the reason I don't like the rain is it really limits the out what you can do outside. Rolled beef with bacon and onions left to roast in the oven. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's fine, hipster. Just the rainy season is upon us. I got a bit of a cough. I saw this particular kind of crab. It was huge. Now I can't find it again. Uh, was it American waters or was it? They have all kinds of crabs in Australia and Hawaii. They have box crabs. In Australia, they have mud crabs. East Coast here, we have blue crabs into the Gulf. West Coast, we have red rock crabs and brown rock crabs and Dungeness crabs and spider crabs. And green invasive green crabs. Yeah, I'll be careful with it. I mean, it's not bad. I took an allergy pill that helped a lot. I was sneezing. It might just be allergy. Believe it or not, rotten leaves and things. I need to go get my vaccines. Joe's Crab Shack, but they're old. Yeah, Joe's are still around. It just depends on location. There's nothing like catching your own crab, hossing in those big boys. How about some? Yeah, I have to see about that. I have to see. I got to understand what it is. Tomorrow I have the electric lemon meringue pie video coming. Man, that was astounding. Yeah, I can buy that in the international market. I do like a good mustard. A really good, powerful mustard. Oh man, they're so good fresh. I'm going to be having one tonight. It's been refrigerated a few days, but it'll be fine. Do 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 do. It's weird. I haven't even caught a rock crab in 6 weeks. Strange. Oh, I'm just enjoying the sound of the rain. I think a lot of people get under the weather here because they're used to dry conditions all through summer, fall, super dry, and then all of a sudden moisture gets in the air and it's like boom. At least a brown roll and black hat. Thin sliced round and coat mustard with paprika, salt, pepper, radish, a sliced pickle, and some onion. I don't know about the pickle. I'm like, I don't know, but I guess you got to try it, right? Right? You can't judge anything until you try it. Yeah, I was disappointed with the S24. I think the greatest gains have been made, and you probably had a much better telephoto, but I don't do that many. If I shoot in a very high resolution, 1080, 60 frames, I can crop that just like it's coming in tight. Shemai's probably recovering with a good sleep after all of her ministerial duties. Hey, Nocturnal, how are you? Good to see you tonight. We're just hanging out tonight. It's been raining since about 3 o'clock. It's going to be lousy weather until Monday, I believe. Fighting a nasty cold. Yeah, I'm warding off a cough right now. I've been going at it pretty hard for November and December, so. Yeah, I wish we could be out on foot tonight, but it's just raining. No point. My S10 that I've had since 2019, of course, it has that one minor crack in the screen, so I'm afraid to take it out, and it's no longer waterproof, so you never know. You could short the whole sucker out. What is kelp dust? Yeah, with this rain, I dare not park the truck in the back anymore. Christmas traditions growing up, my father liked to do Super 8 movies with floodlights and stuff, coming, waiting on the steps, and a whole gaggle of, a huge family all on the steps. Oh, Super 8 movies. Uh, Christmas cookies. My father was a model railroader. He liked HO scale model trains. He put some pretty cool train gardens together. Yeah, it was nice. My mother was more of an institutional cook with a lot of people, but she could get it. She could put on the dog for the holiday. There's a hillbilly that has a whole yard full of S10s. Wow. Yeah, can't even watch them. I don't know. You know. Just a very urban Christmas. We used to go to a dinner every Christmas time. Sometime between Christmas and New Year's, we would go out to Peter Pan Inn, which had a sister restaurant, the Capote Tree Inn in Clearwater, Florida. And it was real Southern style plantation in Urbana, Maryland. Just delicious family style corn fritters and just unbelievable. Man, we love that. Then they went tits up and turned into an off track betting parlor. Yeah, I'm getting my coffee at 7-Eleven. Yeah. Spätzle. Yeah, I like Spätzle. I had a girlfriend whose family was sort of Pennsylvania Dutch, and they had Spätzle and do 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 do. So that was always like a good 45-minute drive to get out there, and you pre-order your dinner, whether you want roast beef, steak, chicken, fried chicken, ham, shrimp. You had like 5 or 6 choices, and then all your sides were built in and everything. And man, they'd bring out the apple butter, the cottage cheese, the beets, everything. And then those fried potatoes and the corn fritters would hit the table, and holy hell, man, you just feel like standing on the table and just screaming, grabbing your sack and just saying, this is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all. I may have actually done that. I don't know. I was a pretty bad kid. I was a pretty bad kid. And it was just great, man. It was just wonderful. Since your dad passed. My dad passed December 28th of 2020, I think. December 28th of 2020. Just before the vaccine came out. He was 91 years old. Yeah, I was a bad kid. Just a bad kid. Bad teenager, bad. I didn't get straightened out till second semester of college, freshman year of college. Then I hit good. Man, but that was so nice. They had peacocks walking around. They had just a beautiful plantation kind of thing. That's why I always laugh when people consider Maryland a northern state. I always have to laugh. Man, until you're a changed man in your marriage. No, I don't. No, I didn't get married till 32 or 33. I enjoyed dating a lot. Yeah, I wonder where some of those gals are now. Hmm. One can only wonder. No, actually, most people marry late these days if they marry at all. Yeah, Michelle Galindo. Oh, she was glorious. Cheryl Hall. Bing. She checked all the boxes. Right. Sandy Faison. Faison. Sandra Lee Faison. She checked all the boxes. Oh, man. Angela Proto, wild Italian girl from Long Island. I got married, still married to her. Nice. Oh, I don't care what people. You think I care about? Come on, Sergeant. You don't know me very well, dude. Oh, I'm not awesome. There's a hell of a lot of people in this chat, a hell of a lot more awesomer than I am. I guarantee you that. Decorated Vietnam veterans, people that have made a real mark in the world. Yeah, you never want to think much of yourself. You just want to do the best you can day by day. Yeah, thank you. Can't believe it's been 2 years detransition. That's, man, does time move quick? Wow, 2 years. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's been really good. Be the best you can be with what you got, you know. You can't make, right? You can't make prime rib out of chuck roast, you know what I mean? Oh, well, you know, so have you, Nocturnal. So have a lot of people done a lot more than I ever have. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. But just a moment in time, Bo. Life is short, eternity's forever. Think about it. Right. We're just a mere dot on the long line. It's older because your heart's beating. Well, certainly I would have gone if I was drafted, but just a couple years before I got out of high school, they stopped the draft. You're sweet, Angus. Kisses. You're sweet. Still gifted in history and singing, but I have no girlfriend. But who cares? I'm still. Hey, you know, when you least expect it, boom. I got married too young. Shit, I wasn't done partying. And the 3 kids, married 3 times, 2 Caucasian, 1 black, and my cupcake is Puerto Rican. We've been 17 years now. Well, what the heck, you know? That's life. That's life. All the people say it. Flying high in April, shot down in May. Do 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 do. I've been a poet, a boo boo boo. Do 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 do. I've been up and down and all around. Do do. Each time I tell. Do 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 do. I pick myself off the ground. Start all again, and that's life. Yeah, well, you know, it's a tough situation when you get dropped into Vietnam. You don't really know what the end game is, and it's no clear mission. Catch big crabs on ghetto lures. I got to repair my ghetto blaster. I lost the screw-in end on it. That was beautiful. You could load some anchovies in or whatever, chicken, throw a weight in the end, screw that cap on the end, and just fire the blaster out there. It's a, you know, instead of having external bait, it's all internalized. It's like the mirror image of what they use. Yeah, well, it's a prototype. It's an experimental model. Do 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 do. Each time, do. Yeah, I hope it doesn't rain too hard. I had a big blockage on the street. It built up a huge reservoir in front of the rancho. I had to get rid of that. I'm gonna be donating the cupcake. No sense keeping it around now that I got the truck. I just have, you know, let some charity have it or something. One of my classmates. How old are you, Sergeant? It rained for 3 days. Yeah. Are you 22? You're a youngin'. Do you mind me asking, was hard on you from people around you? Actually, honestly, it went so much. Yeah, I got the making of the pie tomorrow, Margie. It went so much better than I ever imagined it would. Right? Because people realize it's not the wrapping, it's the person. It really, it's what's in the package that really counts. Right? So people are okay. Yeah, I got to get this thing turned around, William. I don't know. I don't even. I just give up. It's. Uh, Started to lose the orientation issue on here when you go live. The gyroscope's starting to fail on it. I know lemons are pitiful. Oh, mine are just glorious. Just glorious. They're so good in this lemon meringue pie. Ah. Nobody asked you to, Sergeant. I appreciate your candor. Right? 22 years of age is wonderful. I can't even remember 22. You know a lot of history and stuff, Sergeant. You're well versed in a lot of stuff. Old beyond your years. Oh, that's amazing. I couldn't believe it. I didn't really like those Christmas games that were on. I thought, wow, the NFL is really starting to get greedy. But then Netflix, they broke records for viewership with the two games on Christmas. Hey, Allie. Be interesting to see how many people watch those games. Pro Master's been wonderful. Yeah, I saw him. I've seen him before. I did. He's always very sour, so I didn't really follow too much. But my Pro Master's been wonderful. I have almost 134,000 trouble-free miles. I haven't put a darn penny into it. The only thing I put in is a battery, some air filters, some oil changes, and some wipers. I've had tiny little bit of leakage of the rear engine seal or whatever. But Alan Gentry told me about this stuff he put in. It just stops it cold, the leak. It's a very good temporary stopgap. Uh, it's 70% of my viewers, 70 to 75% of my viewership is female. Mostly between the ages of 40 and 70, right in that range, right there. Before I detransitioned, it was about half and half. I wonder what's going to become of TikTok. I don't know. We're getting down to the... No, I've had 15-year-old kids on here that, with their parents' permission in the chat, and met them and their parents in Los Angeles. I've had 18, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds. Yeah, he was a good kid. He was highly intelligent. He used to do a lot of live streaming with his mother would go with him and just make sure everything went well. Haven't seen him in about a year. Hey, Justin. I can't remember what his name was. He was a good kid. Yeah, I've probably met more people on YouTube than anybody. It's got to be well over 100, 125 people. Happy holidays, happy holidays. May the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. I can't just eat one. What's up, Zofo? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, what did you guys do for the holiday, Justin? It's a holiday season and Santa Claus is happy holiday, happy holidays, happy holiday, happy holiday. Rainy day blues. Man, I can't stand rain. Oh, you don't like Ohio, huh? Where did you meet Cupcake? Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, 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 hold out. We stayed at home, very peaceful and uneventful. Nice. Good deal. The only health thing I need to get tended to is this carpal tunnel is driving me nuts. I've been all over. I've been Dayton. I haven't been to Cleveland. I've been Columbus. Ohio is a great state. It's worth spending a lot of time in Ohio. There's a lot to see in Ohio. I got a lot of friends from Ashtabula to Toledo to Cleveland, all over Dayton. Yeah, Dayton. Yeah, I enjoyed going through Dayton. Great state, Ohio. I haven't been to Cincinnati. I've been on the Kentucky side, but not, Frankfurt and all down the hillbilly relatives down there and stuff. Yeah, I just came through I-80 in Indiana, but man, that road in Indianapolis, that I-80 through Indianapolis was the worst stretch of highway. Man, I thought it was going to bounce sideways on that thing. It was so rough. I hope they fix that turkey. Come through and see the big Pfizer headquarters there. not Pfizer, but Eli Lilly. We're going to move to Arizona. Yeah, I think Ohio is wonderful. I was thinking about buying a house in Steubenville. I'd like to look around Wheeling, Pittsburgh, uh, Washington, Pennsylvania, all around in there. Oh, I like Columbus. I've spent time in Columbus. I enjoy Columbus. There's a lot going on in Columbus. It's a big, big city. I think I really enjoyed the food scene. Yes, yes. I love Rust Belt cities. I absolutely adore them. Love them. I love those Rust Belt cities. I could spend a ton of time in Gary and shit all around, all around Lake Erie, Keys or West Virginia. Yeah, I've been all. I was born in Maryland, so West Virginia was very well known to me, all up and down the Shenandoah Valley and Paw, West Virginia, Romney, Harper's Ferry, Hurricane, all on down through. Yeah, all my hillbilly relatives down there in Kentucky, Kentucky and North Carolina and Emmitsburg, Maryland. That's where in Germany and West Virginia's a home of coal and is now a poorer state. Well, hey, how you doing, Robert Mack? You got Charlestown. Used to go to the racetrack down there. I think it's casinos in there now. I don't know. You have Briar, Greenbrier, John Brown raid in Harper's Ferry. You know who went to put down that raid? Track and casino. Wow. ah, Yellow Lake perch. I like them better than walleye. I just not as much. Yeah, I got rained out tonight, June. I'm not as much on fish as on crab. Once I discovered that you could actually catch crab here, uh, yeah, Robert E. Lee. And did you know that Robert E. Lee's wife was captured in 1862? Got crab, yeah. Uh, then there was the tragedy of Mrs. Surratt, the first woman hung by the executed by the United States. I don't know. Right, Sergeant, it's the question, did the ends justify the means? I mean, I don't know. People have a lot of confusion about the Civil War. Oh, I just wouldn't want to I couldn't do this. I don't like being out in the rain. Well, he didn't want it look at his inaugural address in 1861. He had no intention of abolishing slavery or anything. He kind of grew into that role. Never got the umbrella from that wind. Remember that umbrella blew up? Roast beast. Well, they had to institute the draft. They had New York draft riots. Well, it looks like the rain let up a little bit, so let's get back to the Rancho. Dodge the raindrops and the puddles. Anybody remember Puddles the Clown on America's Got Talent? Yeah, I had my coffee an hour and 45 minutes ago, yeah. This guy's helping the assistants with the parking. This is hopeless. This person has don't beep at me. We got somebody parking, dude. I saw that Nissan and Honda might merge. Is that right? I don't think we've seen Dory Lynn. She's probably traveling or something tonight. I don't know. Yeah, Honda and Nissan. That's pretty wild. Make sure nobody's on the sidewalk. We're gonna leave the truck out there now, lest it gets stuck in the mud. Hey Chef, how are you? It's called an 8-point turn. Yeah, I heard y'all got some real rain down in Texas. That tornado, I heard about that, Chef. Good Lord. Tornadoes are frightening, especially at nighttime, because you can't really, you don't exactly know where the hell they are. All right, let's not forget our Swedish fish. Got a nice twofer deal. That's grubby. One year I'm gonna have to get this crap paved. See what the hell this dryer's doing. Five minutes. What's it look like in here? Tumble dumble. Let's give some more heat. No spin. It's the no spin zone, Bill O'Reilly. All right. All right, man, I got a whiz. Oh, hey, Blackbird. What's going on? Oh.
Do my laundry.
Plug that in. I might electrocute myself over there. That's all right. Where I'll be out in a minute.
Sound like someone's making a crow noise over here or someone.
What?
I hear someone trying to make a crow noise or something.
We're all batted down. Go for the weather. Oh, man. Some dummy speeding up the road. Best thing has been Kitchen Stadium has held up very, very well. I haven't had peanuts in I don't know how long. Maybe fly a drone. That's great. Hi, Michelle. Oh, that's a hoot. That's a hoot, Chef. Mm. That picture of you and Mrs. Shep was wonderful. What a day, just started freaking pouring rain on me.
Yeah.
Feet are soaked. Feet got soaking wet.
I didn't get paid today, so eventually I'm gonna give you your money. I have
I hope so, because I'm in need myself.
I have 5 bills for you, Rosie. Okay?
That's fine.
I owe you 2 from last month and this month's rent.
It's fine. The sooner the better. I'm running slim myself at the end of the year here.
And now I'm under 400, so they didn't get paid, and I'm doing my laundry.
That's all right. At least you're working.
I got one more day, yeah, thank God.
Mad Bombers from Cabela's is now outdoor bass. It's the Bass Pro Shops now. They have a good.
Yesterday, work. Thank God, this got to eat.
They had a good
I know what it's like to eat again.
Cabela's in Reno, outside of Reno. Excellent one.
People talk
I'm looking at the rain gauge. It's like almost filled up the whole damn thing. Yeah, they bought out Cabela's. Cabela's was amazing. How about, you ever see that video of the guy took his clothes off and jumped into the bass tank? We have an excellent outdoor, we got the outdoor pro shop down in Katati that's outstanding down there. You need to wear that in Alaska, though. You know, I'm kind of just trying to fight off this cough or cold, whatever I have, so this, I figure keeping a little warmer tonight's a good thing. Bass Pro has some really good full proper brands, and they've done really well. They've done really well. Oh, here comes the wind tonight. It's supposed to be really windy. I better take this damn thing down. It'll pull down the whole damn thing. You just can't take that wind, man. I can take the rain, but man, when you start to put the wind into it.
So, you didn't have no wind when you went down to the beach?
No.
That's good. Rosie, I took my surfboard up there at Humboldt, and I ran out like a little girl, right? So the second time, I'm like, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to stay in there for, I'm not going to run out like. So, ran in, stayed in for, whatever, a couple minutes or something. Came back out, the wind was so quiet, it was squawking in the water.
Wow.
So I went back in.
You had the, you told me that the Santa Cruz Pier got smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end
And
of
also, you told me about Maverick's Big Wave competition too.
It's just surfers from all over the world went down
Yeah,
there.
Mavericks. Yeah, they call it Mavericks.
Yeah. So that's where they have the surf jam, or big wave surfing.
Yeah.
They said on Monday
30 to 40
or something,
feet.
it was epic. Like, the 50-year storm or 100-year storm or some shit like that. That's what they said. They said the waves were 35 to 40 feet from Monterey and Santa Cruz.
Can you imagine?
They had a warning all the way to the bay.
Can you imagine 35, 40-foot waves surfing in that crap, man? When you wipe out and that thing just boom right down on
But
top
it took
of
a
you.
couple people.
That ain't no joke.
In every county, from Monterey to Sonoma. I don't know
The
about
only place
Humboldt,
I know
but-
that has bigger is Waimea Bay in
Oh, really?
Oahu, yeah. They have a big wave competition there.
Oh, okay.
And they have to use how do you
Jet
call
ski.
that, wave runner
Jet
to
ski.
take people out and get them out beyond the waves, yeah.
But they said the tunnel or whatever, was epic. But they said a lot of people ate shit, Rosie. They said the wave drives you 200 yards under the water. Are you
Birds
kidding
like
me?
they I love the way you put that.
2 football fields.
They ate shit out there. Imagine pounding into the down below. Man, oh man. You'll be drying your ears out for a year.
I can't hit a golf ball that far. Shit. Are you kidding me? 200 yards.
Yeah, Bass Pro Shops is a very good outfit. They sell a lot of tracker boats too. There.
So what do you like, Cabela's or Bass Pro?
Well, Bass Pro bought out Cabela's, and
Oh, they
they're
did?
all Bass Pro.
I like Bass Pro.
Because there was a really nice one, Cabela's outside of Reno.
Uh-huh.
And then I woke up one day and they agreed to sell out to Bass Pro.
Oh, okay.
And really good,
Yeah, Bass Pro's the shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If you wipe out or you get crushed by that water coming down on top of you, oh
Rosie,
man. I don't think that's fun, Blackburn. You know.
Yeah, but it's a thrill.
Yeah, I guess it's the same thing.
Those guys
Walking
guys
the
are-
back alleys of Vegas.
Are real surfers,
Yeah.
Rosie, did you hear about the ski lift
Yeah, they had a
fall? Because the wind the day before, I think it backed into another ski lift and it messed it up or something.
they're going to have high winds up there and drifting heavy snow tonight up in this year.
Oh, it's going to rain tonight. Oh, yeah. And the poor girl on the team, she 20 feet avalanche in Switzerland.
I saw this
Snowboarder.
Swedish.
Yeah.
Isn't that terrible?
Perfect.
Simba, get the hell out.
Christmas, oh, ski bunny, like we're rock stars, right? And then the next
Avalanche
thing you
is
know-
terrible. Avalanche is terrible.
Rosie, have you seen those guys that out ski the avalanche? Oh my god.
Hi, Jen. Yeah, I've seen videos of people racing avalanche. I've seen other videos of people just standing there looking at it while they get blown over with snow and buried under 22 feet of snow. 5 to 7 forecast for the northern Sierras. Yeah, and the wind's
What is it?
blowing.
5 feet?
No, 5 to 7 inches.
Or 5 to
I
7?
think, I'm not sure. It might
That's
be
still
feet.
good.
Yeah, yellow blobs heading in with high wind, yeah. I'm going to have crab, and then I'm going to have some of my noodles tonight. Shrimp noodle, spicy noodle. I need something hot tonight, I guess. 5 to 7 feet.
Okay.
Justin said, yeah, Justin's like 5 to 7 feet.
Well, it depends what elevation, and plus,
Yeah.
usually Tahoe does good. All the other ones south, they don't get no stuff.
Yeah.
This
I'm
one-
seeing the highest elevation is Donner Pass. They're always under chain controls on I-80. And they shut it down too.
Simba. Hi, Simba.
Yeah, Simba's jumping around in the water. Simba likes to play in the puddle.
So cute.
Has put the hurt on the smaller tackles for support the little guy. Well, Lee, Outdoor Pro Shop down here is, it's a big store, but it's, yeah, we went to the store, we got the coats at the same time about 3 years ago, so,
Oh, because we got the same one?
yeah,
Right. Twins.
yeah.
Right.
Mine's still going strong. Birds is a lot cleaner than mine. Yeah, Donner will be a mess, but it's not closed yet, yeah. They have chain controls going over the Sierras tonight, which is a good chance for those boys to make a lot of money.
Rosie, I fell asleep to this fly fishing thing, And this guy knew everything because he makes his own things. Like he's a
He
real.
ties his own flies and
He
stuff.
makes them,
Yeah, that's what I mean. They call tie your own. Like,
but I think he
different
sells them
colors.
too. Like
Yeah,
he's that
yeah.
good, right? He knows about the weight, the size, the line. Like he knows where the fish are, and if you're supposed to go like it's a fly fishing,
Yeah.
like this or like
Yeah,
this.
your line kind of
And-
lays on the water
yeah,
and it drifts
and
in.
it drifts. So
yeah.
he says you have to do it this way, or else it'll sink, or it won't look real, or you know.
Yeah.
And it's so detailed. But he only caught little fish. It was like I fell asleep before he caught some. He's all Rosie. The fish is this big, right? He's all this one's 3 years old. Oh, that one's 2 years old. Or so like he knows how old they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my crab and we
But he was really neat because he was an expert. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you
People
do
go
something,
fish and they have fun.
if you
But the
do
fly
something
fishing-
enough,
It's kind of like a sport.
yeah, it is. It's very tough.
The girls do it. They have their own league, like just girls
Yeah.
or something.
It's very difficult to fly fish well.
Good luck. Try we laugh at the rain. I'm gonna go get some food frozen.
Damn it. Yeah, fly fishing is an art, Blackbird. It looks easy, but you have to lay that line on the water, and it floats with little colored beads and things.
Yeah,
and
he
all
knows
that kind of
like
stuff.
how far the line is supposed to be up, or
Yeah.
the weight, or all this stuff. And I was
Yeah.
like, man, that is so technical.
You know who does that?
But he
The
was
boss
explaining
does
it.
that.
Oh,
Boss
really?
does that well. You know, fly fishing. Yeah.
So he was explaining, and certain boulders or where the fish go, he said the fish look upstream, right?
Yeah.
So that's why you can walk in the water and
Not spook 'em.
not spook them.
Yeah.
But he said any shadow will spook them. Like,
Yeah, they're not stupid. They are not stupid.
Rosie, we were building this bridge, right? It goes across the river or creek or whatever.
Where?
And Lassen, like around Mill Creek. So, all railroad ties and stuff, right? So just, one lane bridge goes from, from my door to here or something across the river, maybe a
Yeah.
little longer, but about, there were so many trout in there. So the guy I'm working with
What,
said,
did you see him in the water?
yeah. So he goes, I'm bringing my fishing pole, right?
Did he
So-
bring it? Did he bring it?
So he brought it. It was the
Did
funniest
he
shit
catch
ever.
anything?
He put that thing in there, pulled one out, right? Put it in again, pulled another one out. Like 3 of them, right? Again, 3. After that, they wouldn't bite. They got hip to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh no.
That's pretty cool though, you know.
But he caught 3 just like that.
That's pretty cool. My favorites are when you said the moms up at Crescent City up there, they own the whole, they own it all, right?
No, because I was working at this cop's house, right?
Yeah.
And he rented the place out, and who knows if they were selling drugs, but the monk shot it up. It's like, who cares about the cops?
He shot it up. Oh shit.
Well, they don't fuck around either.
Shit. Birds like they run the coast up there.
But there's all kinds. There's innocent people. that
Yeah, but you're like,
don't do that stuff and are hungry.
You're
They'll
like
eat
the-
the mussels or the crab that's like this big. They go, well, this is just 2 days old. Oh, yeah, the, what do they call the beef? It's like a baby beef.
totally illegal, you know.
No, but Rosie, what's that? Filet mignon or something?
Yeah.
They go, a filet mignon crab.
Oh no. But the game wardens don't like it up there.
The accusations are different. They said we're not American, okay?
Yeah, most people down here, really respect you.
Yeah.
You're not taking undersized kids.
We gotta go check on my laundry. I gotta go dry it.
They're not taking undersized crab. Here they're not. There might be a little more respect, but they catch the Asians are the ones that do a lot of poaching with abalone. That's
Yeah,
why
they said that you can't have that stuff anymore.
you can't have it till at least 2028.
Because the one I got is from Humboldt. The shell, my ashtray.
Yeah.
This lady, we were at Clan Beach, and she's a local. I'm hanging out, and stuff. And, oh, you're a local, and get, your story, hear my story. She said, I have something for you. She said, my sister passed away. And this was her ashtray. And then she said, I want you to have it.
in the ground, though.
Yeah, I know, I see it.
I'm just running over it.
I was like, are you sure you want me to have this? She said, no, someone, and I just thought that was so sweet. Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
She said,
She
we
gives
got
you
this.
something that has sentimental value.
She said,
yeah.
we found this. We got this from the ocean
Yeah.
in Humboldt. She said they're illegal now.
Yeah, you can't catch them until at least 2028. So, because they poached the hell out of them. So they were worried
For
about
jewelry and stuff?
They were worried about population collapse. So that was the end of that.
So that's my ashtray.
That was the end of that. Don't go in the house, you little savage. That's a funny story, Bird. So that Hamong owned the coast up there, that's it.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, what the hell is that, right? But,
They're on the...
it's like Chinese, but they're not Chinese or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
We have a lot of Cambodians go over to the coast here. From-
Oh, yeah? We
from-
have a lot of those?
From Stockton and
Are you kidding me?
the Central Valley, yeah.
Yeah, because certain hoods have a certain culture. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Fremont, where I wanted to live, I think is all Sikh and Persians or something.
Oh, Fremont's all Indians down there.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, Sikhs, right?
yeah. All that. They work at the, for Tesla down there.
I hear there's lots of Muslims too. I like Fremont.
Yeah, they work down at the Tesla factory there.
By the time me and Ramona went down there, and we found a place because Rosie, 30 years ago, for like $700,
Yeah, you could live
that
there.
thing right there is in a garage.
Right.
$700.
I know.
30 years ago.
That was then, this is now.
30 years ago, Rosie. Not even that nice. Like a makeshift garage.
I
you
hear you.
We're like, we're going back home.
So we're
Dumbass.
so we're
Went all the
riding
way
around-
back to LA.
We're driving around last night to China buffets like packed last night.
I bet.
Packed.
When I went to Burger King, it was packed.
Packed.
Busy.
Packed. Alan, if you're leaving,
So
good
you know
night.
what that means, Rosie?
Means big money.
That means the food's good. That's what it means.
There just wasn't a lot open there, but we went all the streets.
If it's packed, food's good. Because the buffet, I imagine, is $30, Rosie.
Yeah, probably.
How are we going to have a buffet when you get a hamburger and french fries for $20 at IHOP's? Denny's is a much better deal. You might get one for $15 or something.
Yeah. But you know what? In and out's an even better.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you.
No, I wanted to get a donut, and then I went down to Dave's Market. Everything's closed, so I was like, oh, shoot.
Dave was closed?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Which is good, because they celebrate the holidays.
Yeah.
You know? But I was thinking liquor store like this
Yeah,
guy.
I would think a liquor store.
Yeah.
All the Muslim and Indian places were open.
Yeah. But they're more like a market or a family thing, you know.
Yeah,
That's-
the falafel hut on 4th
That's the best
Street
one to work for. Is that
was
one like
open.
that.
All the Muslim and Indian places were open.
And they're so nice to me over there at Dave's Market, Rosie.
Yeah, they know you. You go in and buy their food.
Yeah.
Their prepared, pre-packaged food. Yeah.
They're always really nice too.
Yeah, they've always been nice.
This guy,
You go in the morning and Dave is there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Cat Small. Thank you very much. Cat Small is wonderful. Thank you, Cat Small. Thank you. Thank you, Cat Small. Sorry I missed that. Thank you. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Thank you very much. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, I usually pick out.
December's been bleak, but that really brightens it up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Asian food is always open. I bet Chinatown was booming. I said it just, man.
You'll be naked. Those are my clothes, officer.
But Chinatown was booming
I don't know, they fell down or something.
on Spring Mountain Road.
What happened?
I'm saying I know Chinatown was booming out there on Christmas.
You know what? It was a good experience for me because I had no money and shit, but I lived in a nice neighborhood, brand new house. Didn't have to lock my doors. Got fucking prostitute Chinese lady. Shit can't even speak English. I'm like, okay, no water, no electricity, help me. But cool as crazy, like, but cool, you know? Until I broke her fingernail.
I was there.
Cool as she was a hoot. She was cool as fuck.
I said, I just can't do it anymore.
And Spring Mountain.
I just like there's so many cool restaurants out there and stuff, you know.
Rosie, I had a loser job, right? But it was a job, right?
What,
When-
the block place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when the Chinese lady couldn't find me a Chinese place in the Chinese neighborhood, and they took me to the other side of Vegas, I said, I'm not going backwards. There's no way I'm gonna live over there.
Yeah, it's a rough
So I
area.
quit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live where I want to live. Or
Yeah, that's
I'm,
a scary area.
I just can't do it. Yeah.
I hear you.
Go to work. My toolbox and all my shit is during birthday.
I understand that, Bird. I've walked all over those streets on that side and shit.
And I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I just can't.
They were probably sad to lose you.
I was so expendable. I hung in there. But they get people like that, and they just run through them.
Yeah, it's hard work.
It
Then
is.
you-
Rosie,
Then you try to have quality control, and the guy's like, "What are you doing?" You know?
COVID, right? So
Yeah.
you know the machines where the mix the cement and shit?
Yeah.
I'm in there cleaning it. It's like breathing all that. There's no mask. They're all sold out with COVID. Doing that with no mask.
Yeah, that was necessary.
What do you think? Do you think OSHA would like smile?
OSHA would have shit themselves.
Meanwhile, everyone's got COVID. 2 weeks, right? I'm a slow, painful death. Here, going on if I kept that job. It's like that lady working at the nuclear plant like 50, 60 years ago and they killed her.
She glows in the dark in her grave.
The government, they said, no, you can't look this out. And the government would do that. They got all this money and slave labor.
Yeah, plus you have to ride a good distance to get over there in the intense heat at the end of the day when you're done.
Yeah.
That had to suck. I didn't have any AC in the record
I
booth.
did it on a Wally World bike. First I had a different one. They stole it. It was like a $5 bike. And I went to Burger and stole it because I had a dollar lock in. Don't ever go to the dollar store and buy a lock.
That $5 bike.
Yeah. Because they would just pull that thing right open. I was so mad.
Can you
I went,
imagine a
I went to Wally
$5?
World, right? It was hard to find a bicycle because of COVID. We went to Wally. There's no bicycle. We went to another one. I grabbed one. I was riding through.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, everybody wanted a bicycle in COVID. I
There
remember
were
now.
no bikes.
Yeah, there were no bikes at all.
But the bikers are, you know, they took over Vegas for like.
Yeah.
That was.
I remember.
That was so killer because I was there.
I remember watching it.
And you got tourists, but locals. I'm trying to tell them locals. Like,
Yeah. They're still having the bike rides here.
With the kids and the family, and it was just awesome.
Yeah, they're still doing that. I don't know what night, Sunday night or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go finish my
Yeah,
laundry.
go ahead, go get your laundry. Drive carefully. Ride carefully.
What's that little button?
Yeah, the $5 bike from Walmart. Can you imagine that? The $5 bike. That was a pretty ride. Yeah, very nice. These are all good crabs. Very, very meaty. I love it. When you're coming home with $30, $40, $70 restaurant crab. That one I did up last night was as big as the one that I got in Vegas. Love crab. That was as big as, that was a good 6 3/4 inch. That was a good 2-pounder. It's a really nice hard shell too, no softy, shitty meat. Sometimes you'd like get a crab, you'd like had the AIDS or something. It's like you take a taste of that meat, it's like, what the hell? Pretty darn savage. Oh, listen to that rain. That wind's kicking up too. That thing's just a huge pocket of meat. She may probably collapse. Hey, kitty. Yeah, you know what I mean. It probably had something wrong with you. I mean, just some of them can taste really rotten. I haven't even caught a female crab. Every crab I've snared, Dungeness has been a male. But if it was legal size, hell yeah, I'd eat it. As long as it's not with eggs. This ain't Washington State. Yeah. Also down on Fremont and 21st Street. Girls don't even go out, they don't even have pants on, they just have underwear. There was so much meat on this crab. What did they say, Maryland District? Get that big chunk right out of there. So darn good. Eat so many of these babies this year. Alright. I dispatched that baby. We're gonna put that, dump this right in the can. Actually, like rock crab, I think tastes slightly better, but it doesn't have the yield of Dungeness. Put this right in the pan. Stinks up to the trash. That way you don't stink up the house at all. You don't stink up the house. Laundry yet. Really cool is seeing yourself on other people's travel videos. It's pretty wild. You can see me in the truck in the background. Hey, hey. Lighter's just about gone, tipped up here. No strip tonight. Cleaned up. Yeah, we're having some rain. What's going on, Ward? I hope you had a good. Christmas. Yeah, they're definitely meaty, especially when you catch your own. After a while, it takes a while for the economics to catch up with it. You know, you have to invest in the right equipment and license, and then you got to learn technique, and that takes. It's taken me months to really understand which bait, which method, which place. It's totally different than going for rock crab. You know, I'll have to tell the boss, you better be able to really throw that thing. Yeah, what's up, gambler? You better really be able to cast that a good distance. You gotta really bomb that thing out. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Yeah, it turned out to be pretty decent. I mean, the weather kind of sucked. I was kind of fighting a cough a little bit. I feel like that's maybe tamped down a little bit, which is good. Rainy Rancho. Yeah, I've only had one beer tonight. I think I'll only have one. It's been a fun night. I mean, I don't have a lot of Christmas decorations to put away. That's the upside. That's the upside. Ooh, that's spicy. I got a snootful of that. Oh, man. Oh. No, I didn't see the Biden White House Christmas decorations. Were they nice? I think Mrs. Biden probably has pretty good taste. He blew the billions on it. They look good? Excuse me. Were they good? I mean, were they worth the money? Or I think it's important that the White House look good. Hundreds of trees. Yeah, well, probably a few less trees would be all right. It's got to kind of look good, right, Twisted? Otherwise, you wonder what the hell Putin's look like. Nice and hot. Here's the spot. Yeah. Steaming bowl. That's nice. Hey, Darla, how are you? What's going on? Ooh, that's spicy. Ooh, that's spicy. Meanwhile, hurricane victims are trapping in buckets and behind bushes. They're attacked. Well, there's a certain amount of decor you need at the White House. And, you know. Meal for the weather. Yeah, perfect meal for the weather. I feel like I'm in the Arctic video. A bowl of gruel. They're unregulated corporate. High prices are always there on the shore. Steaming like a demon. In Russia's coldest city. It's a cold and frosty night. That's the perfect thing tonight. Like super spicy, super good. Already had some lemon meringue pies. It's ramen noodles. The spice helps open me up. Exactly. It just warms me up inside like crazy. So tomorrow I gotta really do some cleanup tomorrow. The inside of the house is just horrible. Need to get that under control. Yeah, sauna and dinner combo. I look like I'm in the cold, Russian cold, right? I never did find out how Jody Portwood's Hillbilly Christmas was down there. I think one beer is plenty tonight. Yeah, I still got to go shopping tomorrow. Yeah, this Shin ramen Korean stuff is great. The patio is worth every penny. I'm telling you, Saint, this is already 2 years this baby's been up. I taped all the corners so it doesn't fray. It hasn't really had any stress. The water, there's drainage channels cut. It's tied off on all 4 corners. It can float with the wind. We haven't really had a terrific wind event. We've had them in the past. But this thing would just sail right through it. It's designed to go up and down and float. Which is perfect. The worst thing you can have is something that's hooked down and then it just gets torn to pieces. You want it to be able, like the Karate Kid, or just to float with it, right? Like Jiu-Jitsu. That's the best way to preserve it. The wind just blows it up and then it just comes right back down again. No resistance. Right? Just ride like the wind. Right now we're rushing home. Good night, Teresa. Good night, honey. We still got 3 more months of winter here.
Oh, look what is this? You got lid.
Yeah. Look at that darn rain gauge. Rain's so high in there.
You know, at the job site, he doesn't really do that. I don't know why it is, but the inspectors don't really grind out. But the other ones, they need a rain gauge. And every rain, they need to measure it. And
Wow, I wonder why.
probably because they're not
Soil.
locals. They're from down south or
Probably,
something.
soil saturation if it gets too much or something. I don't know.
I think because they're out of towners and the developers and they're coming over here. This one isn't local either, but it's close. I think it's like Sacramento. Yeah, the other
Never did the chopstick thing back in the There you go, hipster. I spent 5 years in China, so I had to either learn how to use chopsticks or starve to death.
Oh, you know how to do that stuff?
Oh, hell yeah, bird.
Like Bruce Lee, right?
5 years in China? Come on. Thank you, Anonymous Merry Crabmas. Yes. Yes, thank you. Delicious. You get those restaurant quality crabs, they're amazing. Pick that for crab cakes, amazing. Crab soup.
I don't know about
Beautiful
lobsters.
one of them is really huge.
But they say you're supposed to cook them live. You go to Costco, they got all these lobster tails that
Yeah.
in the package.
Yeah, same with Dungeness crabs, they're fully packaged. So who
They got
said
different crab, like big old crab. Like what
Yeah.
kind of crab is it?
we have to get a, I guess January we'll have to get a Costco card, I guess.
Yeah.
For,
I like Costco because I remember buying my clothes there. Who cares? I need some more clothes. I'm tired of destroying, you know, like whatever other clothes. And they got some good stuff there. I seen a North Face something jacket.
I wonder how much the membership is now there. I don't know.
I don't know, but it shouldn't cost us more than $50 a piece. Let's just say it's $100, right?
Well, I guess that'd be worth it for a year. How
Sean
often
said it's
you-
$50,
how often,
but I know it's not $50.
how often would you go over there, you think?
Huh?
How often would you shop there?
Maybe once a month if I'm working or something. I'll go in there and get a hot dog this weekend. It's cheap. You know, if I'm hungry, I get so hot.
Yeah, food court's a good deal.
In Woodland Hills, they have the food thing on the outside. There's a lot of homeless hang out. And they're really nice. They're not like, you know.
In Torrance, it's the same way. El Segundo, it's on the outside.
It's on the west side. So it's kind of rich area.
Yeah. What's up, Adam? Yeah, it's on the outside. And it's nice. It's open air.
Yeah, it's open.
You
So
know?
you could go up there and order whatever.
Nice. Very nice. Clean up.
Here comes the rain. Well, hopefully there won't be any wind tomorrow. I don't care. I laugh with the wind and the rain. Not really, but I would if I didn't have to work in it. It's not so funny, yeah. But who cares? Mine doesn't matter. No, as long as you can, that's all I do. Let's go and give it all that junk. Simba? I was looking at Skywalker. I will be ready. The future comes today. Simba, what are you doing? Simba, everything the rain touches is our kingdom. Oh shit, we better get on it.
All right, Bird, I'm closing it down now.
Well, have a good night, Rosie.
Yeah, you too. I'm counting on you tomorrow. I got some shit to pay too, so
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Be safe riding, okay?
I
I saw somebody got killed on a bike on
Yeah, I have a light.
College Avenue or something. So you have a light now?
But it's an old charger, so I haven't charged it.
Oh, you better be careful, dude. There's some nutty ass. There's especially with New Year's. There's some nutty ass parties and people out there. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching tonight, and to my moderators, thank you, June. Good to see you. Hope you had a good Christmas. Anonymous, thank you. Hipster, good to see you. Adam, Angus Kisses, thank you. Good night, everybody, and thank you for everything. I appreciate it.